This is Soni Aralynn, and you are now listening to the Anime Assembled podcast with your host, Indy Uchiha and John Forsaken Powers.
Yo, what's going on? A-plusters, nerd mixers, anime lovers alike. You already know what it is. It's Anime Assembled. We're back. We're sorry about missing last week, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Things happen. We were caught up in the web of WandaVision, and I decided to binge watch the 8 episodes over and over and over again and got lost in the dichotomy of that, but everything's going to be all right. But check it out. Before we get started, I want to let you guys know A+ opinions, A+ hero report, A+ more phenomenal. We're all in the same. We do have a Patreon now. That's right. We do have a Patreon. So please show your support. Join our Patreon. We got 3 different tiers: $1, $5, $10, $1, $5, $10. Come check us out. We got amazing content over there. We even have our own Discord. $1 gets you joining in with the Discord. Ain't that amazing? A whole community of people over there talking nerd and geek pop culture. We have live audio drops. Well, audio drops of our pre-recorded stuff that you get for free. We have special stuff up there for you guys, like character breakdowns, like Sentai reviews that you can only get on the Patreon. So make sure you guys check that out. But as you know, this wouldn't be Anime Assemble without my co-host, John Forsaken Powers.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
What's going on, John?
What's up, brother? It's good to be back. Oh my God, especially after that week.
Man, yeah, I know what you're saying. I literally just got through for the 4th time. Like, if you can't, I got the sleepy eyes going on.
Dude,
because,
you and me both.
I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning, and I just finished my 4th viewing of the season finale of WandaVision.
You're out of your mind, man. Oh my gosh, I don't know how you do it.
It's Elizabeth Olsen. I'll do anything for Elizabeth Olsen. I'm just saying.
No, that's fair.
Anything. If you are listening right now, anything, Miss Olsen, anything. But yeah, a lot going on in the anime world, and just like we do on Hill Report, I have an honorable mention that I want to talk about with one of the animes that got me into anime to begin with.
Okay.
The greatest anime of all time.
Oh.
Ronin flipping Warriors.
Hey. All right. I rocks with it. Okay. I was about to say you.
It'll be streaming next month. It's going to be streaming this month. Cartoon Network's programming block Toonami has introduced anime fans to several titles that might have otherwise never been encountered. And now the classic anime series of Ronin Warriors is making the jump to the streaming service of Retro Crush next month. I knew nothing about Retro Crush until I read this article from comicbook.com. The streaming platform offers for anime fans a free collection of series to browse through, incorporating ads to help cover the cost. And having already boasted his roster with the likes of Street Fighter 2, the animated movie, Astro Boy, City Hunter, Bubblegum Crisis, and Cyborg 009, and much more. Okay. Ronin Warriors, which is one of the greatest animes ever made, first hit television market as a 39-episode anime under the name Legendary Armor Samurai Troopers. Taking a page from the likes of Sentai, that's where the tie-in comes, and Shonen series by incorporating several transformation sequences that help the franchise stick out. Produced by Sunrise, the same company responsible for the likes of Mobile Suit Gundam, Cowboy Bebop, and Inuyasha. 3 heavy hitters, to name a few. It eventually landed on Cartoon Network's Toonami following a run on syndicated airwaves in 1995. After originally airing in Japan, surprisingly enough, Ronin Warriors did receive a manga adaptation, but only after the anime had already made the rounds on the small screen. Just a little info on Retro Crush. In the world of streaming services that are attempting to corner the market when it comes to anime properties, Retro Crush took a decidedly different approach to their service, collecting long-lost anime series that otherwise might not have found a home when it came to airing in North American television and computer screens. Launching in 2020, Retro Crush might not offer the same series as the likes of Crunchyroll, Hulu, or HBO Max, but it's definitely aiming to fill a niche that otherwise might not have been focused on. As mentioned earlier, Ronin Warrior's big push was on a programming block of Toonami, Cartoon Network's original platform for presenting a number of anime series to fans, starting its tenure with the Cartoon Network in 1999. Ronin Warriors, how they got 39 episodes to run into 2001, I don't know. But Ronin Warriors ran until 2001, going through the series a few times before once again exiting the channel. With the series not having a home for some time, we imagine that there are definitely a few fans that are anticipating Ronin Warriors' return today. This is the perfect thing. I got the season finale of WandaVision, and Ronin Warriors starts streaming the same day on March 5th.
No way. Wow.
Yes way.
Okay, so that's why you were so geeked about this. Okay. You know, earlier I was honestly, as soon as you said the best anime, I was like, hold on. That is gonna be something to debate. But you pulled up Runner, I was like, okay, hold on, all right, that makes sense. I was about to argue the hell out of whatever it was, if it wasn't one of the OG animes, but no, okay. I'm good.
Ronin Warriors took the best thing when it came to everything that I was into at that particular time. It took like the best of Captain Planet, the best of Ninja Turtles, and the best of Power Rangers, the best of VR Troopers, and like just wrote it all into one crazy action-packed show. And that was really, really dope. So it was like right in the niche of what I was in. If you guys have not checked that out, Retro Crush is free. I would say go download Retro Crush and definitely check that out.
Yeah.
Now go right ahead.
I was gonna say I actually checked out the because I remember we were talking about this Retro Crush thing a little while back, and I actually checked it out, and it actually is a really good streaming service. So if you're into classic animes, because obviously there's a lot of classic anime viewers out there. Me particularly, I'm actually going back. I'm watching a lot of like the old school animes. Like I just watched. I'm watching Inuyasha right now. I have Hajime no Ippo on my list. I'm actually almost done with Initial D. If y'all even remember that show, that was a big show for me back in the day. So, Retro Crush is actually really cool for you, because a lot of the times it's really hard to find those classic animes out there. So
Cowboy Bebop, bro. Cowboy Bebop.
But Cowboy Bebop's that's one of those classic animes that you can find literally anywhere. I think you can even find it on Netflix right now.
Yeah, but it's still Cowboy Bebop.
Well,
No, I'm just talking about in relation to Mobile Suit Gundam, Cowboy Bebop, and Inuyasha. They're three totally different animes, but if you like all three of those, there's no way you're not gonna like Ronin Warriors.
Come on now. And then on top, for me, Mobile Suit Gundam was like my thing. I loved the whole aspect of the intergalactic big robot and mech fights and stuff. Like it was, oh my god, dude, that stuff always got me every single time.
And we're in no way paid by Retro Crush.
No, we do this just out of the love for anime.
Yeah, just to let you guys know, we're not paid by them. They're just dope. If you like anime, and if there's some anime that you might not have checked out, you know what I'm saying? You should definitely go check that out. And just in case you guys don't believe us, just in case you guys do not believe us, check this out. Look at this. Look at this beautiful layout right here. I mean, they really have a dope layout. Ghost Stories, Project Echo, City Hunter, Metabots. Metabots, bro.
God, man, dude, I was actually looking for Metabots, and dude, I'm so hyped.
GTO's on here, man. Oh man, Cyborg 009, like you said, even the old Wizard of Oz joint is on there.
Strawberry Panic's on there.
Dubbed Orange Road, the Fatal Fury motion picture is on here.
Fatal Fury.
It's a lot of stuff on here. J2, it's a lot of stuff I remember. Angel Cop is on here, yo.
Let's go.
Violence Jack is on here. Demon City. Oh man, there is so much good stuff on here, yo. That if y'all want to check out where a lot of our anime that we watch now is influenced by,
this is where it's at.
this is where it's at. They have a lot of good anime movies on here too. Card Captor Sakura, Prime Rose, Space Adventure Cobra, Tomorrow's
Saints.
Joe.
Dude, they got Saint Seiya. My
They got
God.
Saint. Saint Seiya, The Legend of Crimson Youth. Votes 5. Yeah, they have a lot of stuff on here that you guys should actually go check out if y'all get a chance, man. Like definitely. RetroCrush.tv. Go check it out. Maybe we'll get a sponsorship. Well, no, because they pay for theirs with ads, so maybe we can sponsor on them. Anime Assembled on Retro Crush. Nah, but yeah, you said you had a honorable mention for yourself.
Yes. So actually, with Studio Mappa, of course, I have to talk about Studio Mappa because they're the big thing right now to talk about. But no, seriously though, they are killing it with both Attack on Titan and Jujutsu Kaisen. A lot of people honestly are even actually against that idea, saying that Attack on Titan hasn't been really that great animation wise, but I'm not one of them. I'm on the hashtag thank you Mappa train. Like I love them to death. They've done really great with the time that they've had for both shows. But that's besides the point. I'm not even trying to talk about those shows right at this second. The show that I'm really trying to talk about is actually something that's not even out yet. And we do know that it premieres sometime this year, but it just made me laugh at the fact that just like nobody was really talking about it at the time. But Studio Mappa has announced that they're animating their new project is a sports anime called Remain. And get this. The sport in particular that the show's about is water polo. So you thought that there was a sports anime out there for everything. Well, guess what? Studio Mappa found another sport that they can make into anime, and I'm hoping it's going to be beautiful. Like I said, they've done beautiful with Jujutsu Kaisen. They've done beautiful with Attack on Titan this season. I really think that they're going to come back with this anime and they're going to blow us out of the water again. I mean, literally, it's water polo. Come on now. I had to. I'm sorry. But it's absolutely beautiful. So
Let's get a little bit into it, get a little bit of breakdown of what's going on here. Of course, Mappa reveals Remain water polo TV anime with Tiger and Bunny Rider. So we already know the rights will be on point. Anime Studio Mappa announced Friday that it's producing a new original water polo television anime titled Remain with Tiger and Bunny Head writer Masufumi Nishida serving as co-creator, chief director, series script supervisor, and script writer for every episode and audio director. So he's doing it all. The anime will premiere this year. Amazing looking cast right there.
Yeah, and we even get a little bit of the story and everything like that. So basically, this dude,
Minato. So they named him after Naruto's father. The anime story centers around Minato, a boy who stopped playing water polo due to a certain incident in the winter of his third middle school year. He picks the sport back up again with the new team when he starts in high school, but the fledgling team runs into problems. The cast includes, from left to right above, Yuto, Uemura as Minato
Kiyomizu,
a former competitive water player. I'm gonna let you read these names.
Okay. Kotaro Nishiyama as Eitaro Oka, Minato's younger friend from middle school who followed him to the same high school. Subaru Kimura, Joe Jojima, the captain of the water polo team at Minato's school. Man, I really hope they call him JoJo. Just JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I like his swag. I like the way he's dressed.
Right? And then Lin as Chinu Kawakubo, someone who is knowledgeable about Minato's past. So even the dynamics between the characters had me really interested as well.
I'm already in love with Lin, just to let you know.
Dude, just the stance she has. She has that like, I know I got it, dog, but that's okay. We, just rock with me. rocks with it, and just that art that they had just to premiere it, just to show it off, like it just looked absolutely beautiful to me.
Yeah, definitely, man. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. I'm looking forward to it. I might check it out. You'd be surprised at how dope a lot of those sports animes are
Mm-hmm.
when
Yeah.
it actually comes to it. They're super, super dope.
See, and this is coming from a guy who I originally could not watch a sports anime. I was never a big fan of actual sports. I was always a big fan of anime, all that, sci-fi stuff and whatnot. Never a big fan of sports anime, and every time I saw it, I was just like, that ain't for me.
Right.
I'm not finna watch it. I ain't finna do it. And then one day, I took a big leap of faith and I started watching Kuroko no Basket, or Kuroko's Basketball, and that basketball anime just like changed the game, changed the whole field for me. I started, I watched Haikyuu, I watched Days, I watched well, I guess I mean I watched Hajime no Ippo, but I didn't really see boxing as like sport. I mean, I get, okay, yeah, this is a sport, but I mean, like, all the other sports, But man, dude, I've watched literally like, I'm trying to watch all the sports animes now. Like, don't knock it till you try it, for real. You'll
Facts.
be surprised.
You can't knock nothing till you try it, to be totally honest with you.
100%.
Like dead ass. Like dead ass. All right, man. But talking about Studio Mappa.
Oh, you already know, my guy.
Segue. Talking about Studio Mappa, man. Let's get into what everybody's hating on for no reason right now. Yeah.
You need me to go get my jacket? I can go get my jacket real quick, flip it around.
I don't want you
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to.
Yeah,
it might
man.
be too early for this shit.
Yeah, it might be way too early for this to listen and to complain,
Oh, but we finna do it. We got this.
There's complaining about the Eren jacket scene in the latest Attack on Titan.
I don't get it.
Break this idiocy down for us, bro. Just break this down for us.
So back when Studio Mappa was doing the official trailers and whatnot, like promoting Attack on Titan season 4, they had this exact particular scene in one of the promotional videos, one of the trailers, and it looked absolutely aesthetically pleasing. It was beautiful. It was gorgeous. The lighting was great. The scene, and the scene was great. This is what everybody was looking for, and apparently, I don't, whatever reason Studio Mappa had, they ended up reanimating this scene, maybe to fit the lighting of the, I don't know, of the rest of the show or what, but they reanimated the scene, and according to a lot of people, it didn't look as good. It wasn't animated good. And for me personally, I still like it even after. I mean, it's and on top of that, it's literally 5 seconds or less. Like, the dude literally flips the jacket on and that's it. And people are flipping out about that 5 seconds. I wouldn't say for no reason. I mean, a lot of people, yeah, you're upset at the fact that they changed the animation for it, but at the same time, it's not like they just kind of just like cut it out completely or anything, and it still looks good. So, yeah, that's taking the anime world by storm right now, and it's absolutely ridiculous, my dude. Absolutely ridiculous. But
it is absolutely no reason to be upset of what's going on with this. To me, it looks good. To me, the after actually looks better. You know what I'm saying? Than the before.
Well,
the color and
so the before you got up here, that's from the manga, and then the after is from the promotional trailer. Yeah, so this is from the promo trailer, and so basically they animated the manga exactly, but in the actual episode itself, Eren's kind of like, he's like angling down, like he's free falling kind of look.
Mhm.
And the lighting is a lot it's more earthy and more natural looking instead of that vibrant, kind of hope giving light. And I guess for a lot of people they've and for me personally, with all the anime I've watched, you can tell a slight difference, but it's nothing to be like, oh my god, down with Studio Mappa, death to the artists and all that. Like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? If it wasn't for Studio Mappa, we wouldn't have even gotten season 4 possibly. We
Right.
wouldn't have been able to even see any of this animated. We could have just like, oh well, you got the manga, just deal with it. There's a lot of anime out there that unfortunately suffer that fate. Where a lot of they have an anime, you want to see more of the anime, but you can't get it because stuff like that. Just it's a shame.
Yeah. It makes no sense. Studio Map has been doing a lot of work. They got a lot going on at one time. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? As well. So I don't understand what the issue is. It all started with stuff like, you know what I'm saying, this and them
Mm-hmm.
complaining about how good this stuff looked.
Right, the CGI effect and everything
The,
like
the,
that.
the
And
CGI was the perfect way to do the Warhammer Titan.
right. Yeah, and honestly, I love the fact. Well, okay, this is very. I'm gonna be very sarcastic here. I love the fact that people are going out on like Twitter and Facebook and other social media outlets, and they're like, animating and drawing isn't that hard. Why can't you guys get it right? Are you serious? Have you seen how much like if you go like there's plenty of videos about this. Like you could literally Google like a 1 minute video of someone drawing versus an hour long video of someone drawing, and the quality of that video of that drawing is going to be completely different, because they have more time. And that's the situation. That's the issue right now, is simply Studio Mappa. They had this amount of time for Attack on Titan versus they had for Jujutsu Kaisen. So of course the quality of the art and of the animation is going to be a lot crisper and a lot better for Jujutsu Kaisen because they put more time into it. Like that's just how it is.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Let's ask Miss RB Cola how she feels about them saying that it should look better with a little amount of time.
She hysterically laughed when I showed her that post. She literally blew. She literally went on to like almost a 15-minute rant about. She was like, "If you can do so much better, why don't you then animate it yourself? Put yourself in their shoes. Then, if you're gonna talk all this smack, I'd like to see you animate it better. I'd like to see you draw it better.
Right.
Just the fact of recreating the art alone is a feat in of itself. And then on
Right.
top of that, putting animation to it, movement to it, and it's even better because she's actually learning how to animate and everything like that currently for her work and everything. And it blows her away, just like the amount of trash talking people are doing over that 5-second scene and over these little gimmicks here and there. Like, it's one thing to have criticisms and one thing, to not like particular scenes and everything like that, but it's a whole nother situation when you like send death threats, when you try to cancel culture the translator off of social media because you didn't like how he translated it, or because he translated incorrect. Come on now. Y'all are grown ass people.
Right.
Stop with this childish act.
Stop with it and enjoy your final season. That's what you need to
Enjoy
do.
it.
It's gone after this. Just enjoy it. But
Right.
speaking of Studio Mappa, before we get into the praise we're gonna do for their other anime they got going on, the creator of Jujutsu Kaisen, y'all knew what we were going to talk about, right? If we said their other, y'all knew where we were going. The creator of Jujutsu Kaisen revealed, right?
I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
What am I talking about?
Are you talking about what inspired him?
Nope.
Oh, hell no. Wait, what?
Yes.
Oh my god.
He revealed what Sukuna's fingers taste like, bro.
Dude, you took me on a whole different like dartboard throw.
Yeah, Jujutsu
Oh
Kaisen
my
is well
god.
on its way to becoming the next big thing in anime. It's not well on its way; it is the next big thing in anime. The
100%.
Supernatural series has thrilled readers since its manga went live, and the advent of the anime pushed Yuji Itadori further into the spotlight. Now there are millions of eyes on the boy. I like how they said on the boy, and fans have lots of questions that have yet to be answered. And thanks to the story's creator, fans now know a rather gross answer to the big finger mystery. The
Oh
whole
my
thing
god.
came to light when Jujutsu Kaisen put out a new fan book. It was there that Akatami took a huge Q&A for fans about the manga. As you can imagine, readers submitted tons of questions about Sukuna given his top tier powers, but the one answer we never saw coming has to do with how his fingers taste. Because we know the reason
Oh my god.
Yuji has his powers, and the reason he is because he ate a cursed object, which just happened to be the fingers of what do we say? Sukuna, a demon?
Yeah. He's a special grade curse.
Yeah, a special grade curse. And he was possessed and given powers because he ate the finger. Yeah, you did hear that right. If you need to gag, take your time. You can keep listening once your stomach settles. According to a new fan book, Akatumi was asked directly how the fingers taste. The mangaka had an answer up their sleeve, and it turns out the fingers are grosser than what we thought. Akatami said that fingers are coated in a grave wax, so the taste is similar to soap. And if you don't know what grave wax is, well, don't say we didn't warn you. Grave wax might sound innocent enough, but the substance actually comes from a corpse as it begins breaking down in post-mortem. The waxy material is wholly orange, and it appears on corpses and bones as the deceased person's fat begins to break down. Formerly known as adipoki, that word. Grave wax can occur in any corpse regardless of embalming, and most corpses are selectively covered by wax in death. The soap helps preserve bodies given its waxy consistency, so that is why Sukuna's fingers appear mummified. So if you thought Yuji was nuts for snacking on them, this tidbit might make you consider him genuinely insane. What do you think about Sukuna's fingers tasting like soap?
Dog, I thought we were going to talk about inspirations and aspirations and, very wholesome content. And we're talking about some damn mummified fingers like we eating like mummy jerky or something.
He said mummy jerky.
And after this recording, I got to eat too. I haven't eaten and I might just not eat after this.
It's Red Bull for me, dog.
No, straight
it's
up,
Red Bull.
man.
It's Red Bull for me. A watermelon Red Bull and possibly a donut, and I'm out the door.
Dude, I swear to God. Honestly though, kudos to Akutami for even having an answer for that. Because that's like one of those things where like you'd think people are just like, yeah, they're not gonna ask about that. That's not something that's important to the story. He just eats the damn fingers, and the fact that anime fans are asking about, honestly, I thought about it like that's gotta taste gross, right? For him eating that finger. And
you think about all them animes out where they cook amazing food, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. I guess you would wonder, like, I wonder, you gotta eat those. What do those taste like?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but it's like mummy jerky, bro.
Yeah, somebody actually asked that question, and he picked that question out to answer.
And that's what gets me. Out of all the questions that were submitted, he picked that one, and I feel like that's like one of those meme questions. Like, dude, I gotta answer this. This is gonna be hilarious to answer, kind of thing, Because like obviously there's gonna be a lot of questions like, oh, how powerful is he really? Or like, are we going to see more screen time of him? Or are we going to, see more of blah 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 or do more blah blah blah? But yeah, let me tell you about this mummy jerky and how it tastes. Let me tell you how them fingers taste. It's finger looking good, my guy.
Yeah, but not now that we got the disgusting thing out the way.
Oh my gosh.
Let's get into how everybody feels about Jujutsu Kaisen right now.
As bad as the taste for them fingers, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Let's talk about how well those last couple of episodes have been animated, and the bromance between Toto and Yuji.
Toto and Yuji, brother.
My best friend. That's my best friend.
Yes. Oh my god.
And then just the powers, and then Goji just being supremely overpowered. This dude is insane.
Dude, I knew he was gonna be OP, but that's just OP. Like, he was insane. I was not like, okay, I was expecting something like that, but they just was like, you thought he was gonna be strong? Think again. He's a lot stronger than that. It's just boom.
No, they have the nerve to say that he wouldn't stand a chance against Saitama, and I'm like, if he spreads his domain,
it's already over.
He can't even be touched.
Right, because the One Punch Man himself couldn't even do the one punch.
Yeah, and then it's like, and then they was like, well, how did as people arguing about his powers? Well, we don't understand how that works. Like, go watch the show. Do you want to feel everything and nothing at the same time? Like, if you can't
how it's possible.
If you can't explain how that feels, then there's a reason why you can't explain how that feels.
Right. Like, come on, man. And you're stuck there for however long he so chooses to. It's not like there's a time limit to it. He has full control of how long you're in there and how long it feels to you.
And then he's throwing like tail beast bombs at people.
Right, like they're
hyper purple or whatever the hell he called it. And the looking at how the destruction it laid, you know what I'm saying, in front of it, like. And think about how far away he was when he threw it. He just like, I'm not going over there. I'll just throw this.
And it got there in an instant. Like, how fast did that thing have to be going in order for it to get there from literally that was a couple miles away. In the span of, like, before I could even snap my finger, it was already there. Like, what? Absolutely unbelievable, my god. And then just the damage from it just moving through, it made a little cavern, like a crevice in the earth.
Facts. It was nuts, man. It was completely nuts. What he can do.
And you know what's even more crazier about it is the fact that how awesome it looked. And then just how beautifully done it was, just like how crazy the power was.
Bringing the red, like the fact that he like weaved red and blue together in order to make like the purple bomb. It was nuts.
Like it was just it left me speechless. It was absolutely like I was jaw dropped watching that episode. Just unbelievable.
And that was episode 20. That was the last episode that came out animated, right?
Yeah, something like that. I know there's a meme running around in the anime world, and it's just like a whole bunch of different animes. 4 episodes left, and it's like Jujutsu Kaisen, The Promised Neverland, Dr. Stone, and I think one more. And it's all like 4 episodes left, and it's all the knights, and they're pointing the swords into the middle, like the Game of Thrones thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, dude, that's gonna be. Oh, and Black Clover. Jesus, how did I forget Black Clover? That was but all the dude, look at that! Look at that! Oh my god, dude, that's so beautiful.
I had to put the 2-0 on there for episode 20. That's why I asked you.
Yeah, dude, come on now. How can you tell me that ain't beautiful?
It was the animation of this episode was just flipping incredible. not just that, the fight scenes were flawless. Toto and Yuji, man, just how easy they were able just to work together.
And it's coming by storm. Like I'm even seeing like TikToks and videos about people like referencing that fight. Like I remember I saw one dude and he was actually recreating it, and he's like buff, and then he's just like, I'll show you, us whooping this cursed spirit's butt, and he's just like, and then he's like doing extra different poses and everything, dancing and whatnot, and then they're just beating the living crap out of the cursed spirit, the person who was playing the cursed spirit, and it was just cracking me up because I was just like, this blew up so much that people are even making TikToks about it.
It was an amazing fight scene, dude. The fight scene was incredible, man. And these two together are just OP. And the fact that he was able to teach Yuji how to better use his black fist thing.
Yes. In the span of a fight.
In the span of a fight. This is Goku level upgrading.
Right. Like he just literally just wished, all right, I need to get stronger. Done. Okay, I'm stronger. Let's go again. Like, come on, man, dude. That
is nuts. It is nuts. But it was all a ploy so that a finger could be stolen.
Yeah, and that's what trips me out.
Not a finger, all 5.
Yeah, like that trips me out. Like nobody. I mean, I get it. They had people guarding it and everything like that, but of all the high tier powered people that were there, and everybody was wondering why they were there in the first place. You're gonna tell me nobody was just like, they're here for the fingers. Let's go check them out.
Yeah, we didn't say they was too smart. And the principal or the head of the school, whatever he is, the old man with his abilities tripped me out. I hadn't seen that before with the guitar.
Dude, oh my god, that I was cracking up. I was just like, I wonder what his things. I honestly thought it was gonna be like calligraphy or like some prayer beads or something. This man pulls out a full blown electric guitar
and goes full Master Yoshi with the muscles and shit, and just starts with the guitar. That was amazing, yo.
Oh my god, dude, that was so perfect. Dude, I can't believe like how beautifully done this show is, and how it's just beautiful all around. It's great. Comedy, action, adventure, the suspense, the horror even to it. I mean, with the mummy jerky fingers. It's got everything, dog.
And they take the time to break down each individual character and let us know what the background is and why they're doing what they do. They don't make their side characters seem like they're insignificant. Right. Panda, going back into how, he was created and how he was made of 3 different, creatures that it's crazy.
The cursed souls or whatever. Yeah,
3 different cursed souls. It's nuts, yo. I really, really dig this show, and I can't wait for the next episode.
Dude, I'm honestly I can't wait, but at the same time I'm like, I wouldn't say I'm dreading it, but like, that scared excited, because like I know in 4 episodes the season's gonna be over. Obviously, we're 100%. There's no way we're not getting a season 2, but
right.
It's just the fact that I'm gonna have to wait after 4 episodes until they get the next season out.
That's what we got the manga for. This is when the show is so dope you can't wait, so you just start reading the manga to figure out what happened next.
To be honest, I've actually already started. I've actually already started the manga, and I was just like, I'm getting close to where the anime's at, and I'm just like, crap. I can't continue, but I want to continue. I need to know more, but like, I want to be surprised in the next episode, and I literally have to put my phone away.
I did the same thing with My Hero. I did the same thing with Boruto. Like I jumped. What I did was I jumped to where the show was, and I just started reading from there, because like I know everything that happened before then, and I just started reading from there.
Dude, that's fair. That's fair, but like, I can't. It's the fact that you start from the beginning and then get there, and it's just like, oh damn! I thought I had more time. I thought it'd be good, but it's just like, how fast have I been reading this? Like, there's like 40 chapters, and oh Jesus! It'll
be all right. If you guys haven't noticed, definitely check out Jujutsu Kaisen. If you're looking for something to watch,
so good.
Ronin Warriors and then Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh my god, dude!
That's the way it goes. Yeah, definitely.
Of course, dude. I'm so geeked. I can't wait for that. Whatchamacallit, when I can go actually, because you said it's out today, right? Ronin Warriors.
Ronin Warriors is out today. It's up today? There. Samurai Troopers.
I might go check that out before I go to work.
Yeah, Rio.
Dude, I rocks with it. Love it.
Yeah, definitely. I can't wait. I can't wait to revisit that and check out. And you know what I'm saying, to check it out. It was a really good. It was a well done anime to get me and into it. It gave me some of everything that I wanted.
Right. So you can never go wrong with that.
No, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for tuning in with us. We're glad to be back. If you're listening to the audio version, hey, take a chance. Go over to the A+ Hero Report YouTube. Check out the video version so you can see the articles and the pictures and stuff that we put up. It's a totally different experience. But if you're listening to the audio, thank you anyway. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Anime Assemble. We post a lot of cool stuff up there for you guys to check out. And follow us over at A+ Opinions on Instagram. You can follow me personally at Nerd Mix Alpha everywhere. I am Indy Uchiha. This is John Forsaken Powers. And we just want to thank you and the beautiful Soni and Aralynn for our intro and our outro.
Yes.
But most of all, we want to thank you for taking the time to tune in. Until next time, anime and manga.
Ooh.
Re-out.
This is Soni Aralynn, and you are now listening to the Anime Assembled podcast with your host, Indy Uchiha and John Forsaken Powers.